Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to another video with me, Lizzie from We All Grow in Different Ways, and that's okay, because it's okay, and we learn from our mistakes, and this is the reason why I'm making this video today. And this might be a long video because I'm kind of in the middle of a phone call with my sister, so if the video gets cut off, I am sorry. Just letting you know ahead of time. But first and foremost, I would like to say today is Sunday, so I'm sorry if I look like crap. I literally don't care how I look. I just come on here to help you guys, and also not only help you guys, but help myself on this road as a human being and as a spiritual person. I don't care how I look. And secondly, my channel is not for children, so it's for 18-year older and up. So please watch what your kids are watching on YouTube and any social media platform for that matter. Sorry about the pause. But anyway, it's very important that you guys watch what your kids are watching on YouTube, because it can get me kicked off YouTube, and I already got one flag, so I do not want to get another one. So please, with all your might, try to be careful what your kids are watching on social media, because it is very important. But anyway, guys, on with the video. And thank you for all those who have subscribed and stayed here and are willing to watch me. I really wish that I looked 10 times better, but I don't, so who cares? I was supposed to make a video yesterday, but I didn't because I was so busy with family and other things. Family is so important to me, and family comes first, so that's why I didn't make a video. But I'll probably make one tomorrow and one today. This will go up today, actually, after I get done. So, what did I want to say? So, in life, we learn lessons, okay? Lessons are meant to be made. Lessons are there for a reason. That's why it's called life, and life happens. But anyway, yeah, it happens, and we learn from them, right? That's why they're called lessons. That's why the lesson learned. And a big one for me that I've learned this week is that I've never actually really been in love. I've only been in love with the idea of love. But have I really ever been in love? No, I actually really haven't. I don't know, but I just need to go because I'm recording. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. See, but that's okay. But anyway, no, I've never actually seriously been in love. Yes, it does make me sad, and yes, when you have that realization of, oh, you've never been in love, it does, it makes you second guess yourself, like, am I really gonna find that one that, because my whole life, I was told that, I was never gonna find anyone, no one was ever gonna like me, no one was ever gonna like me in that way because of the way I was. And so for me, that's lived inside of me all my life. And I've liked plenty of guys in my life. I'm human. It happens. We all go to this period of time where we think we like somebody, but it's the idea of love that really got me. Like, I've always been a daydreamer. I've been a dreamer all my life. That's who I am. And so, being able to realize that in that moment, how I've never actually been in love, it really did make me sad. And hopefully one day I'm able to find that person that's willing and able and loves me for who I am, because that's all I want. I want somebody to love me and to accept me for who I am, and I am human, and if you really get to know me, I have a huge heart for everybody. I accept people for who they are. I can read people very well just because that's the way I am. My empathic self. I am very kind, sweethearted. I know I get frustrated. I know I have my moments. But everybody has those moments. Everybody has those moments of getting fucking frustrated, man. And for me, I'm a very patient, kind person. Like, I won't rush them. But as I'm going through the spiritual journey, I'm starting to realize that I lose my patience very well with people, and I try not to because that's not me. But I am human, and that's who I am. And it's, and also I've realized that you can't change people. Like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. So over the weekend, and you can't help everybody. Over this past weekend I went to a birthday party at my friend's apartment, and I spent the night. And for the first time ever in my life, I spent the night at somebody's house, and we were drinking, and for those of you who know me, I love to drink. I'm a partier. I know it may not look like it, but I am. We were drinking, and there was this guy, and he was obviously flirting with me, telling me I was too sexy to be drinking, and literally I fell for it, trying to get over someone else that I thought I had feelings for almost a year, and then a couple days later realized that I didn't. But anyway, I was stupid, and probably the next day after the 2 days after that, I looked them up on Facebook, because everybody and their freaking mom has Facebook. So I looked them up, and we started talking, and I thought I really liked him. I thought he was a good guy. Turned out not, and I learned my lesson with that. And I learned that you can't help everybody, and I just want to help everybody, and I can't be the superhero all the time and save everybody. And I realize that now I can't just fall for a guy just because he thinks that I'm cute, or just because a guy thinks that you're cute, you shouldn't fall for them right away, because that's one of the biggest mistakes you can ever make. And even though I always try to see the good in people, some people are just not good. And so it was a lesson learned. And have I ever been in love? No. Which, it's okay, Lizzie. It's okay. And a couple days ago, I probably would have been on here crying and saying, how dumb am I to ever find somebody. But I will. I promise you, I will. And when that day comes, I'll be on here and be like, hi, guess what? Guess who has a lover? No, I'm just joking. But it's okay to never feel that feeling of actually falling in love. It's okay to realize, oh shit, I've never been in love. That's why it's never really happened for me. And I'm 28 years old. I'm gonna be 29. And I think the reason why it made me so sad because of how old I am. Okay, let me tell you a little secret. This person right here, Lizzie herself, myself, has never, ever been kissed. And let me tell you what, maybe if I didn't realize the reason why I've never, ever been kissed is because maybe, just maybe, God knows the person I'm supposed to be with and has me waiting down here like fucking Rapunzel, okay? Waiting for that right one to step in and sweep me off my feet. I know I'm freaking a hopeless romantic, but maybe that's the reason why. Maybe the right guy will come at the right time. I just have to be patient, work on myself, he'll come. So if you ever been in this situation, yes, I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be sad, to want that, to really want it, and cause trust me, it can mess with a lot of shit. And yes, it's messed with my mental health. And yes, it's really got me down sometimes because, I'm human and I have dreams too. I hope to be somebody's girlfriend. Then I hope to be somebody's wife. Then I hope to have children, which I know are possible. And I hope to be a good mom. I hope to just have a family of my own one day. And, just even if I was to adopt, like people always ask me, and I thought about it, what do you think about adopting? And there's nothing wrong with it. But there's nothing wrong with wanting children of your own and having those dreams. And I know it's possible. And I know that, I have to find the right person that would want to have kids with me. That would, being the way I am, I'm very independent. And I know how to, take care of myself. But it's just finding that right Cholo, the right Sandro to take care of me and my hopes and my dreams, or to one day fulfill those hopes and dreams. But like I said, it will take time, growth, and if you've been in that situation, yes, I've been there. If you've been sad because you literally had nobody, there's no reason to be sad. There's no reason to get down on yourself for things not happening the way you want them. And sometimes, even though you think you found the one and you didn't, that doesn't mean he's not out there. That doesn't mean that he's not coming. That doesn't mean that he's not on his way. He could be on his way right now and you could not even know it. But my point is work on you. My point is to put yourself first. My point is to love yourself first, and maybe, right now, at this point in my life, I have to really, really love myself first before I can have that special someone. Because I know it could happen. And all my life, I've always dreamed about finding that special someone and just being able to feel special and feel loved like everybody else has. And no matter what you have, what disability you have, you are who you are. And for somebody to accept you the way that you are, that's the most important thing you can give anybody else. Anybody. For it to accept you how you are. And literally that person will come. I promise. One day he will come, and all those guys, all those boys, whatever you want to call them, who turned me down, who ghosted me, who looked at me different, who saw me not in that light, those see one day. But I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully it gave you some encouragement to keep going. Because maybe you're in the same situation I am. And it's okay to be in that situation. It's okay to feel the feelings that you feel. It's okay. But I'm gonna go now, guys, because, yeah. But happy Sunday. And I will see you all soon. Bye. Hopefully tomorrow I will see you soon.